every talented actor would not be jobless anymore. Every talented actor would be working. I think that just speaks volumes. The industry is not kind, it's not a good place and whatnot. And being in it, experiencing it firsthand, I am so like excited about the fact that I can look into the eyes of everyone who said that and say, guys, that's not true. Yeah, there's so much. I feel like OTT is the new big screen.
Hey everyone, welcome to Filmfare OTT Showcase, which is a special series as part of our celebrations for the first ever FLYX Filmfare OTT Awards. And with me today is a fantastic actor and the current heartthrob of the millennials, Rohit Saraf. Hey Rohit.
Hi Rahul, thank you so much for the lovely introduction. Very happy to be with you right now.
But you two have made a big splash. I mean, all the teenagers are going crazy about you.
Really? Why do I not see it?
Stop being so modest about it.
No, I just happened. Like, I wasn't expecting both the projects to come out back to back because, like, we shot it in very different time frames. But yeah, it just so happened that when I talk about close, like, they literally released between, like, in 10 days, I think 8 days apart. So yeah, pretty unexpected and very, very cool.
Let's start with Mismatched first because that is the recent one.
Yes.
What was going on a day before the release in your mind?
Oh, I remember we were actually like Prajakta and I, we were on a call. Prajakta, who's playing Dimple, we were on a call together. And so it just happened. The show released on the 20th of November 2020. And 20th of November 2019, we were shooting for it. So a year ago, we were together and we were shooting for it and we were thinking about what it's going to be like when it releases. And so I think there was a massive sense of nostalgia. And, you know, we often think of, it's really funny when I think about it because when we're actually releasing, we think about what it was like when we were shooting for it. When we were shooting for it, we would think about what it would be like when it's releasing. So it's a bit of a bittersweet feeling, I feel, whenever there is a project coming out. I think there's so many memories, especially because we're in 2020 and, you know, it's not so easy for us to just go and meet the cast and crew. Had it would have been normal times, I think we would have all kind of done a watch party or there would have been a mini screening or something. But obviously in times like this, it's just, you know, what the max that we can do together is basically a Zoom call. So yeah, it was, I mean, obviously it was really, really exciting, but at the same time it was nerve-wracking because yeah, we've just put in a lot of hard work into it. And, you know, it's the first big for me in some sense. You know, while I've been a part of a lot of films, but I've had very contributions to it. But this one, you know, I was kind of shouldering along with the other people. So yeah, it was exciting, but at the same time, very nerve-wracking.
Your other big release, which happened this month, was Ludo. Of course,
yes.
Again, very, very great reviews, and people are calling it like a mad, wacky film. Tell me one thing, it was supposed to be a big screen release this year, but obviously, like a lot of films, etc. How was it when you first got to know that it's not getting a theatrical release?
I picked. First, when I got, I think this was back in April. I think towards the end of April is when we kind of heard in the air that Ludo might be an OTT release. I panicked full on and I called my management. I was like, guys, what is happening? And why is this, you know, going on OTT? Why are we already taking a decision? But then, you know, and at that time, I'm so glad that at that time, there wasn't much of a conversation between me and my management about this. They were just like, you know what, let it be. Just wait it out. Just see what happens, etc., etc. And while I took that time to kind of think about it, it just made so much more sense to me because from catering to a few countries, we were suddenly catering to like over 190 countries. Also, like, just the amount of people who were going to get exposed to, like, people who were going to watch it was just so much bigger. And I feel like for every actor, especially someone like myself who's kind of just starting out and trying to kind of make their mark, you need more and more people to watch it. You need more and more people to watch it so that if there is any potential in you, they can spot that. And I think it did wonders in that sense, because everyone's noticing it, everyone's appreciating it. I've been getting um, fan mails and messages from many other countries, not just India. So of course, the first reaction was, "Why is this on an OTT?" But now about it in hindsight, I'm just so bloody glad that it got an OTT, because yeah, there's so much. I feel like OTT is the new big screen.
That's true. A lot of people are saying that. What do you
Yeah.
have to, I mean, now that we're talking, what do you have to say about this big revolution which has happened right now with the way we are, taking in content like the OTT and as you said, OTT has become the big screen. What do you see as the future now?
I think first and foremost, the most exciting part, there's something that Rasika Duggal said, which made me so happy. Like that entire day, I was just thinking about that every talented actor would not be jobless anymore. Every talented actor would be working. I think that just speaks volumes. That entire statement alone just speaks volumes, and I think that is the best part about it. Um, but talking about OTT, I think it's great because while there is content that people say that want to watch an XYZ kind of genre, I feel like with the access of OTT, we've kind of created a space where every creator can kind of come out and say that this is what I have to offer. And the best part is that no matter what you create, there will be some amount of consumerism for that. There will be somebody who's going to want to watch what you've made. So it's just a platform that I think was I mean, it's about time. I feel it's great. It's just yeah, it's the best thing that has happened in 2020. I feel.
Rohit, from Sky is Pink. In fact, actually from Dear Zindagi, which also like just 4 years to its release.
Today,
Yes,
yes.
exactly. So basically, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you.
So how do you look back on your journey from Dear Zindagi to being the lead in Mismatched?
If I were to define my journey like one word, I think I'd call it rich. I'd call it rich because there is just so much that has happened in the last 4 years. There's been so many ups and there's been so many downs, and there's been so much. I think I've met some of the most incredible people who, very honestly, I didn't even dream about meeting. What did I say? I met some of the most incredible people who I didn't even think in my dreams that I would meet. Uh, and the best thing is that there was this perception that I had because of everything that I'd heard, that the industry is not kind, it's not a good place, and whatnot. And being in it, experiencing it firsthand, I am so like excited about the fact that I can look into the eyes of everyone who said that and say, guys, that's not true, because like I'm in it and I've felt like I've gotten a warm welcome, and I feel like I've gotten some incredible opportunities. So yeah, looking back at the journey, in fact, like since last night, I've been getting so many messages saying happy 4 years to you, and it's just such a warm feeling to be celebrated. Yeah, it's been incredible. Yeah, there's nothing I think there is anything in the journey that I would want to change. It's been fabulous.
So it's actually happy 4 years to you, and wishing the next, in fact, 40, 50 years, how many years you are in the industry, to be as successful as you are right now.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for being part of OTT Showcase. And
Yeah.
if last question, our awards are coming up, and a lot of your friends, everybody are in the running. Who are you rooting
Yes.
for?
Who am I rooting for? I don't think it'll be fair for me to say, because there's so many people that I absolutely love. So I don't think I want to like name one person, but yeah, I think the fact that they are being celebrated by even being nominated is pretty cool. So yeah, very excited for everyone who's going to win it, everyone who's nominated, and looking forward to the awards.
Thank you so much, Rohit, and I will see you very soon.
Yes, thank you.